Hi guys! I know it's been such a long time since I put a video up, and I haven't been streaming as well. It's been about a month, I think. But I've just been a little unmotivated, and I haven't really felt like it. I still do play Age of Wushu pretty often, so I mean, if you're in Blue Dragon or stop by Blue Dragon, you can always PM secret if you wanna, ask something or whatever. I'll try to respond if I'm around or if I'm not busy. But anyway, I always get this question of where to get certain flying skills, so I'm just gonna explain them all here. And yeah, alright, so if you press K, open up your skills, and you click the little feather icon. So all the flying skills here, and the ones with the question mark are the ones that you don't have. So I don't have all of them, of course. I'd be so lucky if I did. So let's see. The first flying skill I'll talk about is Vigorous Strides. This is a it's basically a passive. It's not really a flying skill if you want to be technical about it. It just speeds you up. It says here increase movement speed and jump by 18%. Where do you get this? When you make your character, you pick out your starter story, and that selects basically your starter town. So for example, Chengdu is a starter town. You have to go to your martial arts shifu, this dude here, talk to him, and he sells Vigorous Strides. You just buy it, right click, and learn it. Easy, right? The next one I'll go in order of like beginner ones to higher level ones. Sorry. Alright, next one is Skyward Faint Step. This is your double jump. And you get this from completing your beginner quest. You will literally get this skill within 3 to 5 minutes of starting a new character. You just follow your beginner quest and you should get it. I don't see any reason that you won't be able to unless you're bugged or something wrong with you. Anyway, it's a double jump. Fairly simple. Next one is Whirlwind Step, which is the triple jump. Trick with Whirlwind Step, make sure you'll go higher if you wait longer between the 3 jumps. So when you're trying to climb up walls, remember to wait a little longer before tapping each time. Anyway, Whirlwind Step drops from factions, so if you press N, go to factions, the ones at the bottoms are the lower level ones. And you click one, you go to stash, they drop Whirlwind Step and Jump Across Clouds. And Jump Across Clouds is the next one I'm going to talk about, which is the Air Dash. So it's right here. Oh yeah, Air Dash. So yeah, they drop from factions. Not 100% guarantee, but they do drop from there. Next one is Wild Goose. This is one of the most important ones that you're going to learn. You basically do a dash forward like that. I say it's the most important one because it's really useful in getting away from people or in duels, trying to close the gap or create a gap. Yeah, it's very, very useful. It's actually one of the more expensive ones, but it does drop from the first instance you do. And instances, Twilight Village. It drops from Twilight Village, so good luck trying to get it. Oh no! It's Tangman! Sorry, script stealing got announced and I don't want to defend, I hate it. Alright, so Goose drops from Twilight Village. Wild Goose, flying skill. Next one is Step on High Ladder, which is to walk up the walls. And it's basically, this will work. Yeah, you just run up walls. Just like that. And that also drops from Twilight Village. It's a little bit less, a lot less expensive than Wild Goose because it drops more often in Twilight Village, and it's not as useful because there's only certain situations where you're going to need to climb up a wall. But it is useful in those situations. Next one is Move on Water. Let's demonstrate that. Make sure I don't die. Ah! I'm gonna die. Okay, now I'm good. Alright, walk on water. Just like that. I'm out of flight skill. It drops from N instances. Green Cloud Castle. This is the second instance you do in the game. Or in the second, like, level. Yeah, drops from Green Cloud Castle. It's pretty rare. I had to buy mine instead of waiting till it dropped and I won the roll for it. I didn't earn it. I had to buy it. Anyway, move on water. Let's see. I think that's it. Let me talk about some other ones I don't have because I'm a noob. Water clicking jump drops from the other instance called Peacock Villa. It drops from Peacock Villa and I think Longman Inn. I think I've seen it there. I'm not entirely sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Which is basically, instead, as you saw when I fell into the water, I sank in like that. But water clicking jump just lets you lightly touch the water instead of sinking in. And it's not that useful, I'll be honest. But I mean, flying skill's a flying skill, right? Looks cool. Another one is Gecko on the Wall. This drops, it says here from a random encounter. I've never gotten that random encounter, obviously, because I don't have it. It makes you run sideways along a wall instead of straight up. It also drops from Longman Inn, another high level instance. I don't think it's particularly useful because there's literally absolutely no situation that you would need it for. I don't think so. Like running, like how long are you going to be running sideways across a wall? Like where are those walls that even exist that you can use it? Anyway, next one is actually a really useful one. Speed up without a trace. This is essentially just hold down shift, default key shift, to basically sprint. It'll add a lot of speed to it, and it's only obtained by random encounter. I've never seen it drop in any instance because I've done all of them, but I know you get them from random encounters and it's really expensive because it's fairly hard to get. It's rare. I don't have it yet because I'm a noob, but hopefully I get it eventually. Don't know what this is. It slows your descent speed, which is useless because you can just use an attack to stop your animation falling distance. Dragon wheel, I guess it makes you go up a wall or whatever. I've never seen that either. But yeah, those are all the flying skills. I hope this helps. And let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if you have any suggestions. I've been getting a lot of requests for like a random encounter guide. I might do that. It's just that it's very complex and there's a lot to go into. I don't know how in depth I want to be with a random encounter guide, besides the fact that random encounters are random, but there are ways you can affect it. Anyways, suggestions, comments, whatever, in the suggestions and feedback and comments and whatever down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. Bye.